So I get this thing completely almost tore all the way apart to what you see here. And then I noticed something. And I'm like, God damn it. So this thing has been sitting here, slapping back and forth, fucking grinding a hole in this thing. And the whole time I was sitting here thinking I had bad bushings. And if you look at the bushings, they're not great, but they're not bad. I can't move them with the pry bar or extension on. They're not like flopping around in there. So basically, I have to get the ball joint press and press these fuckers out. And at this point, I'm just kind of glad they're actually not that bad, because I'm not going to put these in. I ain't doing it. Now I'm going to have to make a tool to compress the torsion bar key. This piece here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if I had like a 2-jaw puller, I probably could do it, but I'm going to make a tool, because that thing actually does have quite a bit of preload on it. Now, I might be able to get it back in there and wiggle it around from the front end, but I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. So, more or less, I made a huge mistake by not paying attention to everything. And so, what was happening was, we would back up out of the driveway and the thing would make a funky noise, and we'd be driving down the road and pull over on the side of the road, and all of a sudden the steering wheel would be in the wrong spot. So what it was is this thing was sliding forward this way and that way, and somehow it came loose. So these are your caster camber, or not caster camber, but this angle camber. Yeah, this is your camber adjustment. Caster would be this way, I think. You can't really do that on these, but anyway, even though I did buy these and they're sitting here, they are a lot of work to put in. I don't have a shop press, and I'd have to take the rest of this off, and I might be able to do it with a ball joint press, just sitting there like this. But these are not bad enough. I thought these, because I kind of looked in here, and I thought they looked like they were so bad that the pin was floating around. And since it's not the case, this thing's got like 220,000 miles on it. And I'm just going to put it back together because I don't want to put any money into it. I don't want to put... everything's wrong with it. We found metal in the motor. The transfer case had already rubbed through the other half, so I had the pump rub, so I had to put another half on there. And when I did that, I found out that the output shaft seal was bad. Let me show you. I'll roll underneath here really quick. So, let's see here if I can. So you see the other half is new. Well, it's leaking because there's a up in here there's a seal on the output shaft, and it gets worn out. And the only way to change it is you to rebuild your transmission, because you can't change it. It's not like the little flexible seal. There's a sleeve. And so anyway, I've already done all that. And somebody else that had this before us had replaced like $7,000 worth of stuff at like a mom and pop mechanic dude who worked out of his house or whatever, but he, seemed like he knew what he was doing. Anyway,